Okay, I think we're live. Yay. Okay, simulcasting. I do this on Zoom and then I simulcast it or forward it or whatever they call it, restream it right to YouTube. So if you guys have any questions or something, I do keep an eye on the chat there um, in YouTube. We're going to do Busch beer. Um, I don't know why I bought this. Okay, can I be totally transparent? I've been on a I dislike mediocre beers lately. I'm a Coors. I love Coors. I love PBR, Rolling Rock, Miller High Life Genius. I mean, it's got that flavor. Corona even. I love Corona lately. Great beer I had not too long ago. Corona, not the premium, the Corona Familiar. Excellent, corny, unique beer. So I always like to try. I haven't had a Bush beer. I'm not kidding you. I think the last time I had this was in college and back in the Stone Age. Okay. So, but I thought, I saw it there. It was a single can. It was 25 ounce. I believe, my notes here. I think it's 4.3% alcohol. Is it from St. Louis? Let me see here. Oh boy. I think yeah, I got to get out the cheater here because it's hard to read this sucker. Just to give you a little background before I taste it on it. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. Tap into your beer. 4.3%. I was right. Questions, comments, calories. Not bad. For 12 ounces, 114 calories. That's right there, light beer. And if you guys have watched any of my reviews, you know how I feel about light beer. Life is too short for light beer, but it depends on how you drink and what you like. It's subjective. No disrespect. If you like light beer, God bless you, drink all of it. I only drink, I'll drink one beer in the summer. Every day I have a beer, truth be told. I run every day. I run 10 miles, 5 to 10 miles today. What did I do today? Probably 7 miles. Okay, it was a little light and I run. So I'm very active. So at the end of the day, I figure I deserve a beer. I like beer. And what's really nice, and I learned this from my good friends at Louisiana Beer Review. Um, Here, always check the date, December 25. Okay, so we know it's reasonably fresh. I wish instead of the expiration date there, they tell me when they may actually made it. I think that would be better. Now, I had this in the freezer. I hope we don't have an explosion here. So I'm going to be I always put my beer in the freezer. Do you? I just, I like them super cold. It's just my nature. It's what I like. If you have a question or something, throw it in the YouTube chat there while we're doing this. Okay, it didn't explode on me. This is dangerous. You're doing, we're doing this in front of my lovely, my favorite, my MacBook Air laptop. Shout out to Apple. And here we go. It's nice and cold. And I'll give them credit here. I'm going to start off very. I love the mountains in the background. I'm in the mountains right now. I am in Winter Park, Colorado. It is in the low 40s here in the morning. It is right now 65, 66 degrees. I mean, it is dry as the desert. Can you believe that? When you're in the high mountains, I'm talking 10,000 to 14,000 feet. I'm in Winter Park, Colorado, very high, and it's so dry here. I have a humidifier right here. This is my office, by the way, and I have this huge Honeywell humidifier. I close the door back there. I turn on the shower with the hot waters, and it's so dry here. Your nasal passages. I feel like the Sahara Desert, man. It's amazing. And I just left North Carolina where it's very humid. Um, so it's a whole different climate. Let's go to the beer. Let's go to the beer here. Okay. There we go. Got that light color, that light beer color. Definite, got that Budweiser-ish. It's a beer. The smell comes through. Yeah, I don't know if did you guys watch my live broadcast last night from the Fraser River Brewing Company? Um, I had an amazing beer. I even bought one. They isn't that look at is that a homemade beer or what? They sell these single cans. It was the Ducky Hayes Pale Ale. It was delicious. Okay, it was excellent. So I bought a can. from them just to enjoy it later. You know what's great about going to, and I also had a chocolate coffee porter, which was out of this world. But anyway, let's have look at that head. It is dissipating fast, not as fast as the Bud Ice I had about 2 weeks ago. Didn't like the Bud Ice very much, truth be told. It was just bubble water, you know. I like beer that tastes like beer. To your health. Okay, this is hard. Going from last night, I did a live thing. I had a great beer, a flavorful beer. Let me be fair here. You guys are going to think I'm negative. I'm very fair on beer. I try to be very honest on my beers. Okay, I don't like to give say they're all great and everything like that. I mean, it's a beer review. You want honesty, right? You can disagree with anything I say. This is just my take on the beer, and I love a cold beer, man. I had two German parents. Okay, and I'm a first generation American. I'm a Native American. I was born in this country, and I had two German parents. And I do remember when I was, and Germans love beer, right? So I'm Prosit. It's thin, it's clean. Um, there's no malt. There's no malt at all. There's no, um, I have this here. I don't know if I did. Did I do a review on this the other day? I'm trying to remember if I did. I think I did. Um, this is a great beer. This is one of the 10 best beers you'll ever have in your life. And the Oktoberfest is out right now. And the malt comes through this so nice. It's so full. It's a thicker mouth feel and everything. So when you're drinking really good beers, great, a great. We went from Germany to Belgium. Another number two on my list of beers to have before you die. 10 great beers. If you have not had a Duvel, you are just, this is one of my favorites. When I'm in a good mood, when I have a sales training business, I've written 9 books on sales. And when I had a good week, a good sales week for myself, I go out and spend $18 on a 4 pack of Duvel, 14 to $18, you know. It's so enjoyable. Oh my gosh. There's no malt taste to this at all. It's kind of a thin feeling to it. Absolutely zero. Um, it's very neutral tasting. There's no hops in this. It's very neutral. That's the word I'd give it. Just neutral. It's not. Let me be kind. It's not bad. Okay. When someone says something is not bad, what are they really saying? No, it's not very good. Um, you know, if it was a hot summer day, you were mowing the lawn, you're outside, if I just took a run and I was all schwitzy and wet and everything like that, um, I'd probably enjoy just because it's cold, it's really wet, it's refreshing, it goes down real fast. This is, to me, this is a light beer. Okay, this is as light a light beer as you could get. I can't even imagine what a Bush Light. I think they have Bush Light. I think I've seen that somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. This tastes like a light beer to me. What did I say the calories were on this thing? Really, I mean, you can tell calories, 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 calories. 114. Ain't much. I mean, when you're exercising a lot, it's the summer, you're sweating. I mean, what's 114, 150 calories for 12 ounces? It's not a lot. Okay, everything in moderation, what I always say, you I like beer. I love the taste of beer. Especially love it in the summer. Um, my wife doesn't like beer. It's funny. So I have it all to myself when I buy a six pack of some or a 12 pack of good old Miller High Life. Um, it's not much, guys. I'm sorry. I was Judge Beer. Good old. This is Bush. We're reviewing here today. This is going to be a short broadcast. I always say that, but then I go way too long, right? Um, I was Judge a beer. Would I buy it again? Answer is no. I mean, if I went to a party, there was nothing else, would I drink it? Of course. Yes. Okay, it's there. Um, it's just I like beer because I like the flavor. Okay. I don't worry about the alcohol so much because like this is 8.5%. Uh this Polliner, this is if you have not tried the different Polliner beers, you absolutely should. I'm trying to find what was this voted? Germany's number one Oktoberfest beer. This is one of the approved German Oktoberfest beers. Absolutely. I'm trying to find the alcohol on this. I don't think it's very high. Some companies, it's easy to find, and sometimes they hide it, and I don't know why. There we go. 6% alcohol by volume. Imported by Polliner USA. White Plains, New York. I know where White Plains is. I'm from New York. No kidding, right? Um, this is 6%, not bad, 8%. This beer I had last night, just a wonderful, kind of in the Dale's Pale Ale genre area. It's only, and I love this. Look at that. It has the date, and this is all beer should have this. The date they were made, okay, and the per ABV, alcohol by volume. All beers should be required to have this on the label, in my opinion. This is from the Fraser River Brewing Company. There's their logo. This is the greatest. I did a thing from them last night. They were the one. It's the most wonderful place. It's like you feel like you're breaking and entering into someone's home. Did you ever go to a brewery like that? It's a little summer cottage thing, and it's got all the ski stuff. We're a ski town, 12,060 feet, Winter Park ski area. I was giving a shout out because I love it here. I got a house here 27 years ago, and it's my other life, my mountain life here, and I just love living in the mountains. It's funny. I think we only have a couple hundred voters here in just Winter Park where I am. Um, this county is the size of Rhode Island. It's huge. That the county I'm in, and we're way up in the Rocky. I can look out my window and see the Continental Divide. People are so nice here. I love small town. I grew up in New York City, Manhattan, and I'm living in a small town. It's great. And it's funny. The one thing you don't bring to a party in Colorado is Coors. People always bring all their fancy beers and stuff. I like Coors. I like it a lot. Um, Score? You want to score? Out of 100, I'll be nice. I'll give it a 73. I'll give it a 75. I'll be nice today. Okay, I want to be nice. It's clean. It's clean. Yeah, I think it would be refreshing on a hot day. You were thirsty, hot summer day. You wanted something cold out of the freezer. You drank it. It would be fine. It would go down in three sips. Okay. As a sit down at the long end of a day, you're talking with friends. You've got your wonderful bag of munchies there. Look at that. That's I got my pretzels, my peanuts, my pistachios, uh, maybe even some corn nuts in there. I love these little pretzels. I forget the name of them. These things. This is genius. God, are they expensive? You get a big bag at Costco, and it's a lot cheaper. You get the small bag in the Safeway in the supermarket is like $9, and the bag is half filled. It's all air, so you get this big family bag for I don't know, $14 or something like that. But well, life is short. Enjoy everything. Everything. Do things in moderation. Okay, enjoy a good beer. I'll give it a 75. I wouldn't buy it again, frankly. There's too many other choices of much better beers for the flavor. It's a nothing burger, this beer. It's just there's no memory here. It's not memorable. Let me just say it like that. So anyway, to your health, thank you for joining me. Um, be happy, be safe, stay cool, stay healthy. Nobody deserves good beer more than you people. Take care. Thanks for joining me. We'll be doing some other reviews later on. And I also do a lot of stuff on business. I love talking about the gut sales method. I invented well, I got it from my mentor actually, to giving him full credit. How to talk to people, how to sell, how to have just fun, good conversations for you high ticket closers in real estate or finance or car sales. Learn how to talk to people, learn how to converse. Not everything should be AI and automatic and delegated. And what's that other word that triggers me? Oh, we have to scale it. All I do is talk to good, nice people like you guys out there, and my business has thrived for 32 years. And if I can do it, God knows you guys can do it better.